Okay, guys, as the local Ford expert in my town, there's 600 people in my town. It's not exactly hard to be the Ford expert. I'm also like one of 3 people who work on vehicles. Gonna give you a quick rundown of what you need to consider when you're choosing out the engine that you want to buy for your F-150. First off, the 3.7 liter V6 and the 3.3 liter V6. Now this, I don't even think is available anymore because there is literally no reason to buy this engine. This engine is trash. The 3.7 and the 3.3 liter get worse fuel economy than the 5 liter in the EcoBoosts, have way less power than the 5 liter in the EcoBoosts, and doesn't cost that much less than the 2.7 liter EcoBoost. So, but if you're buying used and you do find a 3.7 or a 3.3, understand that you are going to get bad fuel economy, you can't tow anything, and there's literally no reason to buy that engine. Okay, the next engine, the 3.5 liter EcoBoost. If you either need a ton of towing power, you need or want a ton of off-the-line pickup, or you want to modify your truck and make as much power as you possibly can without going absolutely crazy on price, the EcoBoost is the way to go. You can do full bolt-ons with a tune for like 6,000 Canadian if you're going absolutely crazy. If what you want is sound, V8 sound, buy a 5 liter. Or you don't want to buy any EcoBoost because you're afraid of turbos, buy a 5 liter. Just understand that the 5 liter is slower than the EcoBoost, and if you want to modify it, you're going to be spending a lot of money because your next steps are basically turbo or supercharger. They're long tube headers, but they're a pain in the butt to put on, and you gain like 40 horsepower. Last, the 2.7 liter EcoBoost. Now this thing I absolutely love. I had one in a regular cab short box, and this thing flew. Stock, it was beating any modified diesel that I ran across on the streets. And then I tuned it and I did full bolt-ons, and I am not joking, this thing was insane. It also got 8.3 liters per 100 kilometers. So if you want fuel economy and you don't need the max power and you don't need the max towing, buy the 2.7 liter, because if you do full bolt-ons with the tune, you'll get like 30 horsepower less than the 3.5 EcoBoost. You guys have a great day. You're all beautiful. I love y'all. Okay, bye!